Are you a high school administrator, or possibly the head of the math department for your high school? If you are, stay tuned for the following important messages. College applications are pretty competitive nowadays. With all the extracurriculars and AP classes, I don't stand a chance against most other applicants. If only there was a way I could do something to boost my own application. I just want to stand a chance against other people applying to the schools I'm applying to. Have no fear, the calculus crustacean is here. Who are you? That's not important. Does your school offer calculus? No, but even if it did, why would I want to take that? Calculus has been shown to make your college application look better, as well as many other things. Taking calculus in high school also prepares you for high-level math. Won't I just have to retake calculus in college? Not necessarily. If you take AP calculus and score well on the AP exam, you might get college credit. You might even be able to skip calculus entirely. Even if you have to retake the class, it's still beneficial to take calculus in high school. It can give you time to develop the learning skills required in college while you're still in a high school environment. Let's see. We've covered cutting the fine arts budget, the dress code, and repainting the bathrooms for the 27th time. Last thing on the agenda today is courses for next year. Are you looking for ways to spice up your high school curriculum? No, not really. Who are you? Well, I'm the calculus crustacean, and I'm here to talk to you about offering calculus. So I ask again, are you looking for ways to spice up your high school curriculum? No, not really. This is normally a pretty cut and dry process. The courses we offer last year are what we're going to offer this year, sort of thing. Do you offer calculus? Well, no, we feel it's unnecessary since it's a college course and everything. You should offer calculus. Studies show that students who take calculus in high school do better in college than those who do not. That's a pretty broad statement. It also exposes students to college-level courses while still in high school. I'm still not convinced. It will require us paying another teacher to teach a higher-level course, even if we could find a teacher for it. You can just move the resources to the math budget for that. Plus, it'll make the school look better. Sold. Have you ever wanted to find the slope of the tangent line? Well, you're in luck, because calculus can solve that pretty easily. No, I haven't, but it can? Yes, it can. All you have to do is take the derivative. What's a derivative? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is a function and its derivative. The simple answer is that the derivative is what you do to a function to get an equation that will give you the slope of a tangent line of a curve of the original function. So here we start with x squared plus 4, and from that we get f prime equals 2x. So how do we get the derivative? There are a whole bunch of rules like product rule, quotient rule, and chain rule, but you haven't yet subscribed to Calculus Yearly, and that feature is still locked. Oh, okay. Are there other things calculus can do? Of course! The two main objectives with calculus is finding the instantaneous rate of change and the area under the curve of a graph. How do you do instantaneous rate of change? That's easy. All you have to do is take the derivative of the equation and plug a number into it, and out pops the instantaneous rate of change. Oh, okay, but how does that help in the real world? Well, for example, when a derivative equals 0, it can indicate the maxima or minima of a graph. This happens because the derivative is the slope of a tangent line, and it can equal 0 when the slope of the tangent line is horizontal. Derivatives can make it easy to find these points, and are often used when people want to optimize production in companies, as well as many other reasons. These problems in calculus are called optimization problems and can be in the form of written problems in numbers or word problems. Okay, I get it. Calculus has a lot of real-world uses. But what about the area under the curve thing? That's a little more complicated. You would actually use another tool in calculus called an integral. And what's an integral? Trust me, it's a lot to explain, but in simple terms, it's the opposite of a derivative. It's like if I gave you the derivative and then asked you to find the original equation. And for a more detailed explanation, I recommend subscribing to Calculus Yearly. Hello everyone, welcome back to our annual board meeting. Today marks 4 years from when we began to offer calculus at our school, and we've gotten amazing feedback from our alumni. Many of them are doing very well. Also, the number of colleges our seniors have been admitted to has gone up, all thanks to calculus. Thank you for watching these important messages. I hope you found them useful in deciding whether or not your school should offer calculus. Bye-bye for now. Now time for bloopers with a special guest, Oscar, my cat, because he desperately wanted attention while I recorded this.